Hi guys, today I want to talk about personal style because I have really found my personal style a lot more in the past year or two, to the point where I feel really confident in how I dress for myself, because I never ever had that confidence before. I used to be one of those girls who absolutely hated my wardrobe, even though I had piles and piles of clothes. I've gotten so clear on how I like to dress, and it's definitely not happened overnight. Like I say, it's taken me a few years. I wanted to share some practical tips and advice if you are where I was a few years ago and you're just not very confident in your personal style and you feel like the way you dress doesn't reflect who you are. So that being said, that brings us on really nicely to my first tip, and that is to have a brainstorm. You could do like a little spider diagram, you could write a list, just think about the different styles that you personally feel drawn towards, or different adjectives that you would either like to be described by other people as in terms of how you dress, or you get a real kick and a confidence boost when someone else describes your outfit as that. So my second point, leading on from that, is a bit more specific. So we've just talked about sort of the adjectives and the vibe, the energy, like the words that you want to associate with your personal style. I would go a little bit even further than that and talk specifics. So you could go through your current wardrobe and pick out the items that you love and really get to the bottom of why you love them. In my opinion, personal style is not about what suits you by the traditional notion of wearing something to make you look as small as possible, for example. That is not what I'm about at all. In the same vein, don't feel like you have to hide any part of your body with your clothes or disguise things. I just think all that kind of stuff isn't for everyone. Some people will feel really confident wearing certain cuts and certain fits. So personally, for whatever reason, I feel really confident wearing baggier, looser fits on top and fitted things on the bottom. Specific colours, specific fabrics, specific brands that you often find yourself enjoying. Just try to get to those really nitty-gritty details and get them written down somewhere, because that is such useful information to know when it comes to building your dream wardrobe. Personal style is always going to be personal, and I think that is why I love focusing on those first two things, because it really allows you to think about why you love that certain item. But I think it's so valuable to have those sources of creative inspiration, just general ideas, maybe current trends if they apply to you and your style. It's what makes fashion fun. My number one favourite source of fashion and personal style inspiration is Pinterest. Pinterest is the one for me, just because it's huge. It's a huge platform. There are millions of images uploaded on there and new ones coming every day. You can literally search for anything and it'll come up. I might type into Pinterest casual, monochrome, androgynous autumn look or something like that. I think you can include like multiple different keywords, and there will be so many outfits that come up that other people have pinned to their monochrome or androgynous fashion boards, and you can get so many images to look through, and you can really pick and choose what feels right for you, what you could see yourself wearing, and just start to collect boards. You could split them into multiple boards, whether that be seasonal or occasion focused. So you might have one for evenings, you might have one for weekends, you might have one for work. Just start to collect like a library of inspiration. However, I know Pinterest won't be for everyone, so I did want to mention Instagram is another huge one for a lot of people, and you can save Instagram posts now. So in a similar way to Pinterest, you can save like a library of Instagram imagery if you follow lots of fashion accounts. And I don't want to neglect like good old traditional mags. I think they can be so useful. What I love about magazines is they obviously are very, very trend focused. There is a difference between personal style and current fashion and being on trend. However, that's not to say that I don't think trends are fun and can absolutely work in your wardrobe. Personally, if I feel like something is a trend but I love it that much that I probably would wear it even when it's not a trend anymore, that for me is a trend that I don't mind like buying into and going out and adding into my wardrobe. I recommend going through your current wardrobe and seeing what's missing and really have a good declutter. This is when you can really try something on and be honest with yourself, because I can put something on in my wardrobe that I've had for years and be like, for example, I might be like, well, it's bright red, it's a really high neckline, it's too fitted on the top or whatever else. All those things that in hindsight, like I don't really love to have and aren't really what makes me feel most confident and comfortable. I can confidently give that item to charity knowing that it doesn't fit because I've thought so much about what I actually like. Think about the items that you could add that are going to be real staples in your wardrobe and you're going to wear time and time again. You're going to love them and feel really confident in them. Make a list of the types of items that you're on the lookout for and try to be like semi-specific or as specific as possible, whether it be thinking about different colour options that are going to work, thinking about the current season and how that would dictate like what fabric you might want or what fit or cut, what style you might want in that item. Like I say, if you are where I was a few years ago and you feel like your clothes don't reflect who you are and you don't feel confident and comfortable and just like you're a badass and you can take on the world when you get dressed in the morning, then I hope following these steps and tips will really help you. Let me know what fashion videos you want to see in the future. I'm pretty sure I did this video because one of you guys asked for it, so let me know any other style, capsule wardrobe, shopping, whatever else types of videos you want to see in future, because I would love to make them for you. All about putting yourself first and looking and feeling your best, whether that's through self-care, style like we're talking today, personal growth, personal development, or health and fitness. So we chat all about just looking and feeling amazing on this channel, so I hope you'll stick around. Thanks so much again for watching my video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!